Yo, what's up, guys? Howdy. This one's called Big Reps versus Small Reps. I don't think I've ever done this video, okay? One guy's opinion, okay? I might be completely fucking wrong about all this. But you know, if someone asks me, and no one has, which I find interesting, because I've done 350 calls with writers at this point. Like which way? Maybe someone did, but which way would you go, Jason? Just in your opinion, would you go, like, if you had the choice, would you go big rep or small rep? You know, the big rep who has like the reputation and all this, or the small rep who's like young and hungry? Which way? In my opinion, I would go big. Let's go for it. Because you can always downsize. You know what I mean? And why? Because my lady asked me this question, which kind of like solidifies it for me. She said, do you think your stuff landed better when you were with bigger reps? And I'm like, probably, you know? And the other thing about it is they can, a big rep can take your stuff out on a Friday, and on Monday, you're gonna start hearing back from people, you know? So you wanna go quick? If you wanna go quick, I would go big, you know? And then I already know, like, some writers will say, but then you're a little fish in a big giant pond. Or you could be the big fish over here in a little pond. Okay, however, I'm in a big pond where they can, like, you know, try to put that puzzle together and help me, you know, and get a bunch of people on the team and try to put that shit together, you know, and maybe something can happen. I don't know, you know. I would go big first if you have that choice. That's my opinion. And maybe people disagree. Go ahead and disagree with me down there and tell me why, you know. This is just a conversation. The other thing about it is, and I was thinking about, when my lady asked me this question, I was thinking about, I wonder why that is. Let me think on that real quick. And I think it's very primitive. I think you know, I don't think it's so much about the respect part of it. Like, oh, we respect that big shot agent or manager. I don't think it's that. I think it's fear. I think a lot of things in the world people do out of fear. You know, and whatever, we can call it FOMO or whatever you want to call it. But I think why do those agents get their clients read first? You know, I think it's fear. I don't think it's like happiness, like, yay, like, no, I think it's like, if I don't read that, maybe I'll miss out, you know, because they have a track record of hits under the belts. So let's go even more primitive there. So they're like, I don't want to miss out on that possibly. And is it about missing out on the glitz and the glam, the glitter, and, you know, the red carpets? I don't think so. I mean, all that shit's fun for sure. Yeah, let's have fun. Great. But at the end of the day, I think it's more about basically that agent or that manager is basically saying, I have a widget. I'm talking about writing like widgets, I know. Forgive me. But I'm just saying, primitively, I have a widget that can feed you. Do you want to be involved? And I have proof that I've done shit before that worked and fed people. From craft services, little carrots and shit, all the way up to, like, you know, heads of studios putting money in their pockets and here family, there's food. There's money, there's food, here's a house over our head, you know. I think it's that at the end of the day. You know, I don't want to miss, you know, I think people are like, I don't want to miss out on a project that can fucking feed my family. you know? So that's my thought. Secondly, let's go here. I got notes right here, always. Blind CC. I would say if you're gonna get repped, you know, like I would recommend tell them blind CC me, dude. You know, I'm used to that, you know, and I was with one rep that didn't do it, and I should have made them do it. And I know some writers like, but can I? Like, I don't want to like push the boundaries. No, it's your shit. Like, you're talking about me, so yeah, I need to see what you guys are saying. And you know, I don't know. Maybe I got a little spoiled, like having my ex rep me, and yeah, she sent me everything. So I saw everything, you know, anybody said, and even the bad stuff, you know, because I said, yeah, I can handle it, you know, and so she would be like, there you go. There's them telling you to go fuck yourself, you know, and I'm like, ooh, that stings, you know. She's like, you asked for it, so there you go. On a silver platter, a big giant fuck off. Okay, so, but you know, it's like at least you can see then what people are really thinking, and you can kind of here's the other point though. You know, I know managers and agents don't want me to say this part. Then you can fact check them too. Did you really send my shit there? Did you? You know, I don't know. Show me. You know. So yeah, it's and when I was at Gotham, I'll just be open. When I was at Gotham and Tony was working on my shit, he would just send me straight up, like the blind CC. Oh, that's what I was gonna say too. And so I could see it exactly what they said. You guys, anybody who's repped out there, do you get blind CC on all your stuff? Question. I don't know. Like, is that unique to me? I don't know. Like, you know, I don't know if he's like, yeah, I'll blind CC you, like you're repped by your ex. I'll just send you whatever. She's gonna send it to you anyway. I don't know. But I know agents and managers. I know when I say that, when I say make them blind CC you, I know they're like, no, like, why? Because, and you know, I could see them being like scared, like if I send my client, you know, why they're passing, they said fuck you, like it's terrible, I hated it, you know, this didn't work or that didn't work. I don't want my client to go back to them and, you know, behind my back and be like, fuck you, yes it does work, you want to fight in the alley, you know. But to me it's like, why would you rep someone if you don't trust them? You know? So yeah, I would send all my clients the blind CC, and that would just be a known thing. Yeah, you're all gonna see whatever is happening because it's your work. So, you know, let me end with this. I think real quick. I think some people are like, how do you, like, are you still into your ex and shit? No. The reason I'm able to talk about my ex so freely is because we were never really, like, I'm going personal for half a second now, shut the fuck up. We were never really, you know, husband and wife, not really. We were more like colleagues. We were more like brother and sister who were colleagues or something like that. Best friends or something that were colleagues. So I don't look at it as like a relationship. Or as a marriage, I guess, or something. Does that make sense? Anyway, so there's my thoughts on big versus small. I'll go big, dude. Okay? Try that first. Later, guys.